Good morning, Twitch.tv. Good morning to YouTube as well. And, of course, good morning, Mini Motorways. Let's go to Busan for today's daily challenge. We will have double roundabouts, and we begin with 4 of them. Yes! Oh, the roundabouting. It will be so round, and perhaps about. There will be many rounds about. Oh, goodness. Good morning to good afternoon to Sunflare Space, who was here first. Good time period, possibly morning, who knows, to Long 07. Thank you for being here, Long 07. Good morning to you as well. Oh, it is Thursday. Let us draw this ridiculous purple thing up over to here. These dark blues, or perhaps purples, depending on how you look at them and what your perspective is, will come up over here, go down into that away. Did I set my heat to 80 accidentally, or was it just chilly overnight? It must have just been chilly overnight. As you've probably gathered, I sit directly next to my apartment condo thingies in-wall heater unit deal. And so when it gets cold and the heat goes on, it goes on right here first. So it's warm. Hi, Nora. Hi, yeah. We're going to take 2 bridges. Alright. So this is now a pink circle. Interesting. Do we want to do anything about that? I kind of think we might want to do something about that. I actually think the thing we want to do about that is our first of what will probably be many. Let's just toss a roundabout right down here-ish. And we go there, and we go there, and off we go there. So these 3, and also this one, come down here, and any other pinks that happen to spawn in this general area, we'll shoot them into the roundabout, and then off over there. It'll be fine. Ucky. Speaking of things that are ucky, we've got this yellow situation going on. Oh, hi. Hi, hello, hey, how you doing? Okay. Well, we can run this ridiculous road going off here. That, I suppose, will be fine. But then we also have to get these blues and yellows to work together. Hey, what if we, say, stuck, I don't know, a roundabout, perhaps? If we stuck perhaps a roundabout right down here, we could do this so as to unite the blues and the yellows. But then, oh wait, we need to get the blues and yellows separated again. What if we stuck a roundabout right there, and now there are many rounds about? This is getting kind of ridiculous and doofy already, and we have, like 6 houses on the road. On the other hand, more roundabouts. No, we'll take the road tiles. Next time we'll take roundabouts. Next time we're offered the chance of roundabouts, we'll probably wind up taking them. You go up over to here. Oh, hi, Pink. Oh, that's not necessarily great. Okay. So now we have, well, actually, I think this is a problem that can be solved via direct application of trafficry. I don't know. What's the word I'm looking for? I don't know what the word I'm looking for is, but what we should do is I'm going to swipe these. We're going to take these 4 right here because they're, the 4 we can take. Can't really get this one involved anymore, but we're going to take these 4 here, and they're going to go up and over this pink garbage and still go into there. Okay. So we are, at least for this one little hooky. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, for the sake of fuck. You go over here and you... Okay. Alright. Listen, you 2 yellows... Hold on. No, you 2 yellows should not be spawning on the road. If you're spawning on the road, then you're causing problems. What if you come into the roundabout and then out of there? Okay. Now you're not spawning on the road and slowing things down. Now, unfortunately, you are, or perhaps might, be undoing this nonsense, but we're going to have to deal with that in the only way we know how, which can't happen yet because there's no road there. Interesting. Okay, well, that's a problem. It's a situation. For the moment, we'll just toss these 2 yellow houses at it and hope that we can solve the problem. Like, eventually the map's going to expand, and once we get a free tile up to the north, we can center a roundabout right here on this square. And a roundabout centered right on this square is going to be totally fine. So, see? There we go. Alright, so you go away. You be reconnected. Thank God my heater shut up. And now this yellow and these blues will come in here, and they'll roundabout down to the southern spur, and off we go. Okay. Next, we got a 3rd blue house for this roundabout here, so I'm going to steal this house and send it up this way. Give us a motorway, thank you very much. And actually, I think the time may have come to separate one of these roundabout. One of these might want to go do something different. Yeah, okay. Let's take these 2 yellows on motorway number 1 and just kind of root them up over that way into this business. Okay. That having been done, this yellow house now doesn't have anything to do. So we can do that, and we can... Beginning to think that we can definitely do something a little less ridiculous with all of this blue garbage. But as to exactly what, yet to be determined. So we can take these blues, put them together here. I don't think we need this roundabout anymore. I think that can just go down there, and these 4 will come here, and then they'll hit this roundabout, which really should be a PCTL, but I don't have a TL, so I am unlike the wrestler named Hopper in that I don't have a TL. Glorious. TL Hopper references in 2025. You love to see it, I guess. So these 4 blues will come over here. They'll hit this roundabout, and some of them will come here, service that, and some of them will take the very long way up here, service that. Actually, that's dumb. That all is dumb. Let's kill all of this road and this roundabout, and instead, we're going to separate up here. Yeah. I realize that, these 5 are presently supporting a circle, but I still think it's better for the shorter length of this road. So we'll roundabout here, some blues will go there, some yellows will wind up here. I can't really... This little extra hook for this yellow is kind of dumb, but needs to be done, I think. Alright, that should be fine. This, all broadly speaking, should be A-okay. Alright. I don't love... Well, there are many things here that I don't love. One of them, as we take... I suppose I'll take traffic lights. I have 2 roundabouts. It'll be fine. I don't love that there's only one house servicing this business. I'm not a fan of that. I'm also generally not a fan of... Oh, hi. Interesting. So these teals... Oh boy. Oh dear. We're kinda short on bridges here, so we can't really do all of the... Okay. Well, here. Let's undo this. And I think what we might do is have these yellows point themselves at, yes, indeed, a roundabout. We're going to take motorway number 1. We're going to toss it over here so that the teals don't take... It would take at least 2 bridges to get these teals over to here, so we can just do a motorway for that. That'll be hopefully okay. So these yellows will come in here. This blue will hit that. These blues may as well hit that. And then you'll roundabatize out to here, go off that away, swing down in this manner, and then from right here, we'll have a perfectly cromulent traffic light. Okay, so that's good for everything except this. This right here is still doom-fucked. We kind of need to get a couple of bridges going. Yeah, I don't really... Because we need this to get these over here. We need this bridge to get these pinks over here. We need this bridge to get these pinks over here. We could combine, maybe. If I wanted to get... Well, it's Sunday. It's already Sunday. This business isn't dying. Let's see what happens. I have an idea. Oh, fuck me. Alright, well... Now we need to net another bridge. Okay, give me 2 bridges. Thank God. Okay, so you're a circle. Bad. Don't like it. You are nice and simple. We'll take these 2 pinks and we'll do that. That'll be easy. As for you, I don't like you. I don't know what I'm doing about you, but I want it stated and noted for the record. I don't like you. Alright. See, the thing is, we can't get... Fuck. And again, I'll say fuck. Okay. Let's peel some blues. More specifically, we're going to toss this blue in the southwest spur. These blues into the western spur. That then frees up this tile, so that I can grab these 2 yellows, bring them up this way, and send them off in a thisly direction. Don't really want to cut that corner, just for aesthetic purposes. Okay. Next, we'll grab these yellows here. This is a perfectly cromulent traffic light. So these 1, 2, 3, 4 yellows can keep this business going. These 4 teals hang on to that. These, oh boy. Okay, well, fudge. Well, fudge indeed. However, we did just get a couple more yellows to come into here, which I think is good. I think we're gonna need that. Let's do this. We're gonna kill the eastern spur of this roundabout. No, wait. There's 2 yellow business here. Never mind. We're gonna redraw the eastern spur of this roundabout. It still needs to exist. But the northeastern spur is actually gonna bulldoze a tree, loop over here, into this, and that will free up these 2 to sneak through here and support this guy. Okay. Now, I had mentioned earlier that I had an idea as to how I could save a bridge from these pinks. Unfortunately, that was before I drew this yellow road. Can I still do the thing I was thinking of doing? Yes? I think? Can I sneak a roundabout in here? I can sneak a roundabout all the way over here, which isn't really what I wanted. So, fuck. Well, I could get these lime greens onto motorway number 1. That wouldn't really do anything for me. I could get these lime greens up here onto this road. And then I don't really have a plan. Ferg. How are you feeling, Lime Green Business? Are you just going to be chill for 5 days? I don't think you're just going to be chill for 5 days. That seems a little excessive. Okay. Here. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to chop this spur, in fact, because now this is 4 yellow houses. These 4 yellow houses are going to be totally fine and come over this way. In time, this is going to want to be a PCTL. I don't know if I can do that now, but that's the long-term hope for it. The long-term hope for this is a PCTL. Matter of fact, if we're not doing anything here right now... oh yeah, I never should have had this traffic light, because now these blues and these blues were all connected. Oh, that was a horrible traffic light. To have this go up into here, that was a bad decision. Bad job, Goog. Huh. Okay. So, see, the thing is, yeah, I still don't have a solution for the greens. Oh, and now teals are involved. Interesting. Well, for the moment, we're just going to have to do that. And I suppose I'll toss that into the roundabout rather than have it spawn on the road. But, okay, yeah, it's Friday. You're not going to make it. So, we need... Oh, this house spawned. Well, if that house is going to spawn, then what we can do, at least temporarily, is that. We can have this one house support this business, which frees up motorway number 1 for these three lime greeny guys to get over here and support this. This is more of a baby poop green than a lime green, to be honest. Lime green is, greener and more appealing than this, but hey, it would be great if you would okay, stop being bad. Yeah, just stop being bad. It's my professional advice to you. Give me another motorway. That will help immensely. Another yellow here gets pointed down into this nonsense. Good. Now, we could chop that off of that, re-round that corner, and now have these 4 greens. Nope, wait. Hold. Let's go back over into this direction, because we apparently were about to fuck ourselves over and then salvaged something. So this green exists. It's unfortunate. Can we get another? Thank you. We can get these 2 greens to come up here via motorway number 2. Off you go. Wonderful. Okay. So this green is supported via motorway number 2 by... Hi. Do you have a... Is there a reason you're... Huh. Okay. Well... That's bad. Thankfully, it's Monday morning already, but... Okay. Give me 2 more roundabouts, and let's have ourselves a think. Shit and shove me in it. Okay. So, if we take... Well, if we replace this traffic light with a roundabout centered right here, we can have yellows approach from the south. They'll take the southeast spur. No, wait, I need that. We can have yellows approach from the south. Good morning, Weed in 11. We can have yellows approach from the south. We can have yellows enter from the northeast. And we can extend this pink road off here. So these 3 come together in a roundabout. That then all goes off in that direction until just across the bridge, where they hit a perfectly cromulent traffic light, and now the pinks that came out this way can now turn left with the light and get into this business. It's a lot to ask 5 houses to do, but it might be about to be a lot more to ask 5 houses to do. Oh, fuck me. Oh, balls. Alright, well, listen, we've already done one stupid thing. Let's do another. One dumb turn deserves another? Sure. It's the title of the episode, maybe. Let's center a roundabout right here. How far south do I want? I kind of don't want to overfuck this business if I can avoid it. Alright, so we'll center a roundabout right here. Yeah, we can't go any further than that. So they come over the bridge, they hit a roundabout. The southwest spur of that roundabout goes off here. The northern spur of that roundabout goes out like this, hooks around, services the yellow circle. The northwestern spur kicks off in that direction up to here. So now, for the benefit of those paying attention and realizing what the fuck terrible nonsense I'm doing, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pink houses supporting 1, 2, 3 pink businesses, one of which is a circle. So, that's bad. Aside from that, everything's really, aside from that and the fact that we have an unattended lime green business that nobody can even touch, that's also bad. But, details. Give me bridges? Give me bridges. Okay. Being now possessed of bridges, I can replace motorway number 2 with a bridge. Or rather, more specifically, we can take these 2 lime greens right here and swoop them up over here. Actually, hold on. That doesn't make sense. What if, instead, we made motorway number 1 come up this way, get into there. Motorway number 2 shoops in this way, tiny little motorway. And then this off here becomes a bridge going up that way. That seems feasible. Almost, dare I say, reasonable. So these 3 will support that. These 2 with a tiny dinky little motorway will support that. These 4 with a slightly longer, less dinky motorway will support that. This is more of a Skeeter than a Dink, I suppose. More of a Skeeter than a Dink. It's the title of the episode, I suppose. Get that sweet, sweet Nickelodeon's Doug SEO. Hot take. By the time they started calling the show Nickelodeon's Doug, the show was trash and should have been dead. But it lived forever. Okay. So, why did that happen? I think it started airing on ABC, but I think Nickelodeon owned it but didn't want to put it on television for some reason. I think that might have been what happened. I don't remember. Anyway, hi. You're another dark blue business. You exist. That's suboptimal. Let's take another motorway and realize that this business over here is dying. And the reason it's dying is that it has one house of support, and that one house is way the hell over here. We've tried this before. The whole pick up a motorway, kill this connection, use these 4 guys to support that business thing. You remember that thing we've done before? Yeah, let's do it again. It'll work this time. It's not going to work this time, is it? It might work this time. It's not going to work this time. But, we'll try. All right. We've also got this fella way over yonder, which seems bad. I think the thing we're going to do is probably stupid extendo road Feel a stupid extendo road coming on. Put a PCTL right in here. And now, you remember over here where we have five pink houses supporting 3 businesses, one of which is a circle? Well, guess what, friends? Over here, we've got... this yellow doesn't need to be part of that road anymore. Over here, we've got 5 blue houses supporting 1, 2, 3 businesses, one of which is a circle. It's gonna go fine. All right. You've rounded yourself. That sure is a choice you made. Can't rightly and honestly say that I support that choice you've made, but God bless it, it is a choice that you have made, friend. Okay. Well, here, have a second house of support. I've doubled your support budget. You can't possibly be mad at me if I've doubled your support budget. Those are the rules. What else are the rules is that if we take these 3 dark blue houses and toss them here into motorway number 2, everything just works. Everything needs to just work. Okay? Okay. Great. Also, while we're here, we've got, actually, some good stuff. Wait, this might actually be good. Hold. Okay. Let's peel some of this nonsense, actually. Rather than having these 3 go onto that motorway, we're going to take this motorway. Motorway number 3 is now going to come up here and support this business right here. This business right here is going to be just fine. We're going to do this until the very moment that turns out to be a bad idea. Because I really effing hate this. I really effing hate these long thingies. And I suppose we could just recreate the upward movement. Okay, fine. So you go out here. Yeah, you might as well take the northeast spur. So, we're peeling this business off of the support network. And we're going to take these 5 teals, what just spawned there, and we're going to have them hook around here to support this business, which is now fully removed from the network. Okay. You go up and into there. That's fine. You just went circular, which is bad. Yeah, it's just bad. It's not good. Give me 2 more bridges. Thank you very much. So these 3 come over here, support that. These 3 go down there, take care of that. That'll be fine, hopefully. Let's... You know what I could do? Hold on. Well, I have had a potentially dumb thought. That's a dumb thought. Let's not have that thought. Let's not even vocalize that thought. Everybody go for the moment. So if you 3 are going off that away, that's fine. You 3 are here. We've still only got 3 houses supporting this, which is bad. We also have this, which is less than ideal, but I have an idea. What we can do is have these 3 teals support this business. That then frees up these 3 to do this garbage. Swoop around here, come out the conveniently empty eastern exit of this roundabout, and get over that away. Alternately, another thing I could have done, and perhaps should have done, is had these teals plow up here into a roundabout there, and then come up here. That also would have been fine. And actually, come to think of it, would have put much less stress on this roundabout, which is already kind of doom-fucked. So we should probably not further doom-fuck it, honestly. Okay, So these 5 teals are just going to kind of pour their faces into this roundabout. And the northern spur goes up here, and the western spur goes out there. And now the yellows are the ones that are doomed. But, who cares about the yellows, honestly? Be true to yourself. Look deep into your soul. Think not about what society wants you to believe. Think only of what you believe. Do you care about these yellows? You don't. You don't. And that's okay. Anyway, this pink right here is kind of helpfully situated a little bit, I guess. Like, we can toss you up here and you can provide some manner of support to the whole growing pink fuckery. It's fine, I guess. All right. This business is mad. You know what? I did just pick up another motorway. Can we possibly have, like... Okay, here's the deal. We're going to kill this roundabout. I know we've been drawing a lot of roundabouts. I've kind of gone overboard with roundabouts, but I don't think any of them have been truly terrible, and I've been somewhat decent about killing them when it's time to kill them. Anyway, we're going to kill that roundabout. We're going to peel off one of the houses that was going over here, and instead we're going to have 2 houses. These 2 houses are going to take motorway number 4, straight shot up into there. That's going to be fine. Next, well, additionally, these 4 houses, which had previously been triple and then double split, will now solely focus on the care and maintenance of this blue circle. Care and maintenance is when you have to take care of all of the people who are loudly complaining to your customer support staff, obviously. Next, or perhaps additionally, these pinks. I've kind of got... I'm not going to say too many pinks for this circle, because, this is 6 pink houses. I don't think 6 pink houses is an inordinate number of pinks to support a circle. I do think that this business might be doomed, actually. Hold on. Are we in trouble here, friends? Might we be in trouble? We could potentially be in trouble. Also, we're going to ban another terrible bot. Fuck you in hell, you terrible bot. All right, give me two more roundabouts. Now, see, all of these pinks are dying is part of the problem. So, should probably not allow that to continue being a thing. If we're being honest with ourselves. Which is always the best policy, right? Honesty, even with the self. We just talked about that in regards to the yellows and whether or not you care about them. Okay. Next. This dark blue I'm going to toss onto this motorway. Yeah. We're going to toss this dark blue onto this motorway because now this is just one plaza. So there's no extra road fuckery happening. Okay. That's fine. So you come over here. That's going to be okay. Next. Let's refocus on these pinks because they're problems. We need to deal with them. Okay. I think the thing to do is construct an overly elaborate, enormous bridge that simultaneously dooms every business involved in this transaction. It seems reasonable to me. So if we come over here, we can kill this roundabout. It need no longer exist. These yellows are just roundabouting over here to bring themselves together. You should point that way. That's ever so slightly more efficient. So you should come out this way, get into this roundabout, go off that way. This little spur need no longer exist. So these 5 can return once more to their previously stated mission of supporting this and only this pink business. Now, what I could have done, and I'm only just now realizing, I could have tossed a roundabout here and just straight shotted these pinks into this roundabout, which would then have fed them into this extant ecosystem. I don't think that's good. I think that's bad and worse than what I'm presently doing. What I'm presently doing is drawing an enormous bridge that'll take these 3 pinks up over here, and now we have 4 houses to support 2 businesses, which isn't great. NGL. Matter of fact, we're going to steal a fourth of these for the moment. We have 5 houses to support these 2 businesses, but it's better, ? I think it's better. It damn sure better. Hope it's better. Because if it's not, it's worse. And if it's worse, we're fucked. Okay. Hi there, these yellows. You know, we've got enough of you. You might actually provide some additional sportsmanship. So yeah, we'll have these 3 yellow houses come down into here. This roundabout is quickly turning rat-likey, actually. But it'll be fine. I'm sure everything's going to be okay there. All right. Immediate returns on this pink are... Oh, that's a wonderful spawn. I'm so glad that house spawned. This house spawning means I can keep this house over here for a while, which might or might not be necessary. But, as I was saying, immediate returns on this pink solution are kind of positive, actually. Like, nothing's presently fucked, which seems good. Give me a motorway. Do I want to separate these pinks? No, but I do have another idea. For you see, we have these 2 pinks up here. What if we chopped off this end of that, gave motorway number 5 over to here, overruled Sam? Okay, so what I've done is we have these 2 pinks here, which had previously been doing nothing. They're going to take motorway number 5. They're going to go into this high. I don't care for that. Guys, why did we... Okay. Well, I suppose this yellow business had just had it too good for too long or something. We'll put back this traffic light, and it'll be bad, but doable, I guess. Yeah, well, actually, hold on, wait. We don't need these pinks and yellows to share a road anymore, because you're not going up. So what we can do is curve you this way, bring you up along the western border of the map, and loop you into there. And that at least separates the pinks and the yellows. Okay. I still kind of hate it, but it's not the worst thing in the world anymore. I just kind of hate it. Hey, question. Hold on. Wait a moment. Why does this roundabout exist? See, this roundabout previously existed to get these yellows to support this business. But this roundabout need no longer exist. Because the only thing these cars are doing... I mean, yes, I'm the Goog and I make roundabouts and today was roundabout day, but seriously now. These blues are just going over to here and these yellows aren't doing anything? So, why is this roundabout here? More specifically, why is this roundabout here when these 3 yellows could be coming up here and supporting these 2 businesses? I see no reason not to do that. I think maybe we should have been doing that. Yeah, okay. I think maybe we just should have been doing that. Also, for that matter, I think we should just do this. Get motorway number 1 to be a little bit shorter, better support this green business. This seems reasonable to me. Oh, hi. Oh, you're another yellow. Well, you know what? We do kind of have a whole bunch of yellow houses here. What if we tossed, wait for it, a roundabout, right into there. You take the southeast spur, northern spur goes there, southwest spur goes there, southern spur hooks around into there. And now we just have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11 houses supporting 3 businesses. That seems good, honestly. Again, yes, I've built a fuckload of roundabouts on this map, but I think for the most part they've been decent and well thought out and generally helpful. Like, None of these are horrendous rat wikes, unless you look too hard at this one. But don't look too hard at this one. It's fine. It's totally fine. Look, the real problem with this plaza is this green circle, and there's nothing that can be done about that green circle. So just deal with it. It's fine. It's okay. Everything's cool. Everything's actually kind of sort of cool. Like, hold on. Nothing's on fire at the moment. How are we 40-some minutes into a daily challenge with nothing on fire? I don't know. But what I do know is that I'm going to reposition motorway number 5 to get a third pink house involved. That should be good. It seems like a good idea. I hear houses spawning. I don't know where. Oh, I think we got greenhouses spawning here, which is weird, but okay. Not going to complain about it. There aren't too many places on the map where a business could spawn right now. Like, we could probably have a business spawn over here. Because I think all you need is a 2x3 area for a square. Yeah. You just need a 2x3 area that also has a thing abutting it. So, like, you could have a business here with its little entrance right there. That's possible. These yellows. Oh, okay. Oh, you remember when I solved the problem of those yellows? Might not have solved the problem, actually. Here, I have a better idea. Well, it's a different idea. Let's take these 3. We're going to kill this roundabout. Turns out not helping. We're going to continue with that. We're going to put this back. We're going to traffic light right here. So these 8 are going to support 2 businesses. And motorway number 6 is just going to go up there. That, assuming this doesn't fucking die, should probably be okay. Ish. Yeah, it'll probably be okay. Ish. These pinks can resituate themselves in that manner. That'll be okay. Hi there, are you dead? Oh, friend, don't be dead. I was so proud of myself, and then it turned out that I might have made you dead. Oh. Oh, I made you dead. Well. Dang it. Oh, well. 3,039. It's top 10% in the world. It's not as good as Samurai Sam. Stop me if you've heard this before. And also drop those Samurai Slams in the chat. Motherfucker. That was going so well until it wasn't. But, yeah, okay. Fine. So Hulkamat got the daily challenge in 1 today, which, good for Hulkamat. He was quick about stuff. It's not quick, but there is a U, so I've got that going for me. It could be gusty. Could be a descriptor of the wind. No? Okay, fine. It could be... shut up, Sam. It was possible. There was a U there. There could be... It could be... Puget Sound, except for the fact that there's no G, so it can't be that. It could be... Tolko. No, it probably can't be Tolko. Every single letter that could conceivably make a K sound is, in fact, not in the word. So, for that reason and that reason only, it is probably not Tolko. Now then, it could be a great many things, some of which I could conceivably see as words one of these days. It could be more quiet than the other person, muter. No? All right, well, we're narrowing shit down. It could be Turon. Now, granted that... Hey, question. Okay, first of all, the Wordle is turbo. Second of all, what's a Turon? That was a joke word. What is a Turon? I'm sorry. A turon is in Filipino cooking sliced bananas or other fruit rolled in a thin layer of pastry and deep fried, served as a dessert or snack. Oh, that sounds fucking delicious. I'm sorry. I want some turon. Hold on. I want. How am I? Well, that would. All right, fine. It's Turbo. The Wordle is Turbo. It's good. You know, the Wordle is Turbo would make for a wonderful title for the episode, but it would also be a spoiler, and that would be mean. So, all right. Sam says that today's time guesser is hard, which is unfortunate. Also, it's 7:45, so we should engage speed mode, which is basically just hasty diving guesses. I say diving because that says oving, which I initially read as diving. Okay. So this is hoot handle, probably Dutch. Also, the whole flooding thing seems very Dutch. This may once have been covered with a postage stamp. Yep, Sunflare Space is here to confirm that this is Dutch. All right. So we got Dutch towns and we got 1930s. I'm feeling the 30s based off of this and the general childrenry. I don't know. Fine. We're in Amsterdam, the Netherlands. It is 1932. Also, now we can steal Sunny's identity because we know her mother's maiden name. Bah! Bah! Anyway. Let us go to Amsterdam in 1930 E. It's 1930 E. It's 1951. Okay. Hi there, John Kerry. All right, so you're John Kerry, and if this is a photo of John Kerry, this is probably when you were running for president, because, I mean, who the fuck cares about John Kerry in any context other than when he was running for president? And I understand that the man was a senator in my state for fucking forever, but seriously now. All right. This is potentially, yeah, okay. So we got we got a fairly distinguished beardy gentleman and also some think that's Hebrew text. So this is probably New York City? If I had to guess, this is hillier than I would expect for New York City, though. We're not in Jerusalem, are we? Could we be in Jerusalem? Well, I mean, we got the big old hoopy-doo. Huh. That doesn't make sense, but, well, I mean, it could be. It could just be a synagogue in a place, but, Johnny, you were never Secretary of State, were you? I don't think you were. Also, you look old here. I mean, you've always looked old, but you look like older than you looked when you ran for president old. So, crap, this could be like modern. Some bitch. You could be there as an envoy from President Biden being like, yes, Israel, we will absolutely keep sending you bombs, but don't use them as Palestinians. And then they use them on Palestinians. And it's like, we told you not to use the bombs on Palestinians. Here's more bombs. Don't use them on Palestinians. And we repeated that until Donald Trump became president. And then he was just like, here, have more bombs. I don't care. Anyway. Man, this is a bad country, and if not for the fact that it would take down the entire global economy in pretty much a minute, it really should not exist anymore. Anyway. So Johnny Boy here, where the hell are you? All right, fine. It's Jerusalem 2022. It's conceivable. It's reasonable. Where the hell is Jerusalem? It's like here-ish. Seems right. Oh yeah, it's in that country. I gotcha. But which one's the J-town? It's around here somewhere. Oh, it's right there smack dab in the middle of the map. Big bold text staring me in the face. Couldn't miss it. Except I missed it for a while. We're gonna say that we're right here in Jerusalem in 2022. It is, in fact, Georgia in 2016. And you were the Secretary of State. Oh! Well, okay, you probably weren't the Secretary of State in 2016. You would have been, okay. I didn't realize that you replaced Hillary Clinton. Good for you, I guess. All right, next. Oh, God, my eye. Not supposed to get references in it. Oh, goodness. Oh, stupid allergies. Okay, power through. Greatest warrior that ever lived. Let's go. Oh, boy. We've got Kofkaveles. Cool. It's helpful. We've got Corte and Vaki. And, you know, the font on this sign reminds me of IKEA, which makes me wonder if we're in Sweden. It's probably bad, but, you know, I don't want to eliminate the possibility right now. We do have Ford dealerships, though. Do they have Fords in Sweden? Probably have Fords in Sweden. Oh, boy. El Rayo. No, that doesn't make sense. And again, Well, crap. So we've got streetcars, and we've got pedestrians, and we've got this nonsense. This Kofiliseli, which is, this is Swedish for Starbucks. That's what this sign is saying. This is Swedish for Starbucks. It's probably not Sweden. And yet, the sign is confusing. Well, and there are taxis over there. There's a it's not Sweden, but where the hell is it? Man, fuck it. It's totally Sweden. In 39? This feels too modern to be 39. Like this could be yesterday. Yeah, I think this is the 60s. I think this is the 60s, and the black and white nature is throwing me. Yeah. Look at this lady. This lady wouldn't be wearing this in 1939. This is 1967 in Sweden. Which one of these is? There we go. Yeah, we're in Stockholm in 1967. Clearly, obviously. Everyone knows that, right? We're in Finland, which is near Sweden. You got Iceland and Finland there, but yeah. All right, so it's 250 miles away, and it was 1970. I will take it. It works for me. Next, we have a big ol' missile barrage thing. Great, amazing. Hi there. So this is the MIM 104 Patriot. Got it. It does cool missile things. Man, if I knew what flag this was, that would help immensely. Iceland is totally next to Sweden, Sam. You've got Norway and Sweden and Iceland and Finland. It's the only thing between them. And then there's Germany now in one piece. And this is the second day in a row that I've gotten to reference the Animaniacs Countries of the World song. The happiest Goog there ever was. So Sonny thinks this is Estonia. I was gonna say Ukraine, just because, well, where else in pretty obviously Eastern Europe are we doing tank times? But yeah, it could be Estonia. There are presumably tank times in Estonia. Tank times in Estonia. Iceland is not in between Sweden. Sonny, we just did this. We just did this. Norway and Sweden and Iceland and Finland and Germany now in one piece. You Dutch probably didn't get the song or got a different song. Probably a more geographically accurate song. The song was geographically inaccurate even in 1991. But anyway. So yeah, this is not Ukraine's flag. Ukraine's flag has yellow in it. We're clearly, obviously, Sunflare Space. Why would I not expect that? It's a totally reasonable ask. Also, where the fuck is Estonia? I'm gonna guess that it's definitely in this circle. Like this circle I'm drawing. I'm confident it's in that circle. Let's zoom in a little bit more, and I'm now reasonably confident that it's in this circle. Somewhere in this circle is in Estonia. Man, you say Baltic as though that would help me. Is this Baltic? I think this is kind of Baltic. It could be Mediterranean, because like this is Mediterranean. Well, hold on. If I apply my Monopoly knowledge, Baltic is right next to Mediterranean. So, is Baltic further north? Are we up? Oh, we're further north. Yeah. Listen, I was right the first time. It was in that big old circle. All right, you know what? Let's say we're somewhere near the Russian border, because why else would Estonia have tanks if not for Russians? Which Russian border? This one. There's a dot on the map. Or this one. It's more central to other things in case I'm wrong. Yeah, say. We're here. We're right there, buds. It's also 2016. It's 2018. And we were way the hell the other side of the country. So the bad news is we were way the hell the other side of the country. The good news is it's a small country. Next. Hi there, chick who looks like Judy Garland. Are you literally Judy Garland? Oh, you're literally Judy Garland. Cool. All right. Well, hold on. If you're literally Judy Garland and you're doing a clay handprint thingy, then this is Man's Chinese Theater. And this is, like, I mean, it's probably just literally the year The Wizard of Oz came out, which would mean this is 1939? Is this 1939 or 1940? Because I know I'm pretty sure The Wizard of Oz came out in 39. It might be 40. Do I want to hedge my bet just a tiny little bit and say it's 1940? Yeah, okay. So this is Judy Garland. We're at Man's Chinese Theater. It's 1940. So that's in Los Angeles. That's way the hell down here. As to the where of it, Sam, I mean, listen, given the whole border situation and money and all of that, is it really that horrendously inaccurate to say that much of continental Europe is just basically a big country? Yes, it is. But, it's fine. All right, so we're in Los Angeles. And I'm reasonably certain that the theater is in Hollywood here. And I think Hollywood is in, like, northern Los Angeles, given the whole dot over here that says West Hollywood, which is in the west of what I expect to be Hollywood. So, man, I don't know. Are we like... Oh. I think we found it. I think we're right here. I think we're... Yeah, I think that little dotski right there is basically representing that. And I think we are therefore essentially here in 1939. It was 1939! Yay! Oh, very happy. Although, wait. So, if this was before the premiere of the 1937 musical comedy Babes in Arms, how is this 1939? Photo caption. Time guesser. Don't ask too much. I got it right. I got a perfect score. 10,000 points. 38,905 feels like a decent score. It also feels like it's 7:59 and I got shit to do this morning, so that is going to do it for us here today on Good Morning Mini Motorways. Folks, I will be back later tonight with the very first stream of Dragon Age: The Veilguard. Oh, Looking forward to it. We will have some fun. Tonight, we will create our rook and possibly have the epic final confrontation with the guy who turned out to be the big evil guy behind Dragon Age: Inquisition. Spoilers for those of you who haven't played Dragon Age: Inquisition. It's entirely possible. Maybe. Come on back later this evening. We will begin Dragon Age: The Veilguard and we will have fun, damn it! Or not. Hopefully we'll have fun. It should be fun. Bye!